Shalom, it's Sophie Kiris. Hey. Alright, so we're going to be doing your mood, your wellness reading. So I'm going to be tapping into your financial wellness and then your, just body, overall, physical, okay? But we're going to be doing it in the ESPM fashion, okay? Alright, let's look it popping. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Do you guys like, this is coming from my October reading. You guys should definitely check that out. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys a preview, so please make sure if you are interested to go purchase that and watch that. I feel like it really gives a inner, kind of like a knowing of what October is going to be, but just enough in a very, because the death card didn't come in, you know what I mean? Because you think Scorpio in October, you think Libra in October, so you think that balance. But balance definitely came in, that balance definitely showed up. This came out towards the end, okay? But then we was like, okay, I'm gonna have, but it, like I said, the death card definitely didn't come up, but it came in through the passing of like the card flipping. So I was like, oh, that experience is always kind of like, oh, that's gonna pass. A lot of reconciliations, because I definitely been getting them. So I always be like, okay, this is Sophie Kiris. What do I experience? How do I interpret them? And then how can I expand on that, knowing for, those who are guided to what I am guided to experience, if that makes sense. So that transfer information. So we have open heart. Yep. What are you guided to experience that will help the wellness of someone else? That's how you give a true open heart. And then a creative power, that's what I got to even feel compelled to be like, okay, let's go ahead and do this Mudra reading for you guys so we can see, okay? So what is that? These two? So this one has a little bit more of a, okay, that's creative power, but I like how I have to feel it in my chest and back there. Of course I can do it this way. But even to go like this is a demonstration of how creative we have to get to find that power, okay? But even though sometimes things come naturally to ourselves and we have to just trust it, okay? I think that's what it was. Keep it sugar above. Okay, we got expansive, compassion, self-acceptance. Trust in ourselves, knowing that what we are gonna do is when we're gonna give ourselves the specific challenge, if we call it square in our birth chart, if we're looking at it. 233. Okay, we're gonna be using that air element to kind of cooperate with our mental. And then the focus is I open my infinite heart and embrace my true nature. We have trust. This is Shemaya. This is pretty. Security, support, trust. And then the focus is going to be I rest in knowledge of truth, trust, and support that I give others and to myself. And then we're going to be using our creative power in our, say, physical and our mental, okay? So this is the Shakti. So this is for inner well-being. So you have to be well to give to others so you can excel in giving to others if you choose to give, or if you choose to be just a receiver. All right, activation, spiritual potential. Okay, choosing it and know why. Receptivity. Okay, receptivity, the Pala. So I hope you saw those numbers, because that was 11, so that was another balanced number. Especially that was a quality imbalance, because 34 is, because if you go back to watch the video or whatever, 34 is the number of like 7, so it's like perfect to whatever God's degree, you know what I mean, what he compared it to. And then we have, the number being really odd. So we have 12 flow. Sometimes just pop this out when you just talk, you're like, yeah. And that's what you ask yourself. You're like, I'm just gonna flow, So ask yourself that when you ask that from others as well. Just pop that out. Oh, look, some more aspects coming in. So this is going to be very prominent in as well it was in the October video as well. It's going to be prominent for you as well. So look at your message is going to be through the law of attraction. So number 43. So the number 7 again is ringing up like, we in the flow. Rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. So it says when you focus upon lack and an attitude of complaining, you establish a vibrational point of attraction that only gives you the access to more of complaint. It's like, oh my gosh, there's a complaint party. 444 just passed. All right, and then your deliberate effort to tell a new story will establish a new pattern of thought. Okay, so it's like, oh my God, gosh, look at her wearing that new established point. I mean, what is it? Look at her making that new, telling her, look at her telling that new story. Look at her telling that new story with that new shirt, that new jacket. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a new piece of outfit. You keep wearing a different type in the same manner or fashion, okay? And then it says about your past and into your future. So it's going to be making like a new, like, boop. So Bud's going to be going around like in your vibrational sphere that you just got a new job. And it's what? To not complain. All right, so the simple effort, looking for positive act for a new vibrational tone that will be in the immediate attraction of thoughts, people, circumstances, and things that are pleasing to you, okay? So let's look. And you look at it, my attention attracts more unwanted. So it's like, oh my God, look at her with that white t-shirt with that stain on it. She just got on in 3 minutes of wearing it. Ugh. And you're like, oh my gosh, guys, don't talk about that. That's in the past. I changed. So that's that. Talk to you soon.